Hello everyone, I'm Darren Winata as the author from Venus University and from Marketing Department, and my supervisor is Siti Dewi Sri Ratnasari. I want to present my research, and the title is Profiling Gen Z as Instagram Content Creator Using AI in Enhancing Customer Purchase Intention. In my list of content contains introduction, literature review, research methodology, data analysis and result, limitation and further study, and lastly, conclusion. For my introduction, AI is changing how Gen Z creates, reshaping content, marketing, and engagement. In recent years, AI has significantly changed the way content is produced, especially on social media platforms like Instagram. AI-generated content, or AIGC, powered by machine learning and natural language processing, enables creators to produce emotionally engaging, efficiently, and tailored content that supports marketing goals. And as Gen Z, they emerge as leading generation of content creators. Their familiarity with digital tools allow them to adopt AI seamlessly into their creative workflows. Understanding the psychological and behavioral factors influencing Gen Z use of AI is crucial, especially as business increasingly rely on AIGC to shape consumer behavior and influence purchase intentions. For my past research is exploring designer trust in AI-generated content, or AIGC. Wang and Chen add a different perspective by highlighting trust as critical factors in designer acceptance of AIGC. Their research revealed that different types of perceived risk impact trust in different ways. Functional risks, such as whether the AI performs well, had a more positive effect on trust than emotional risk. This suggests that users are more likely to adopt AI tools when they are confident about its functioning. And research on designers' behavioral intentions toward AI intelligence aided design. Chow and Chow use TAM combined with TPP framework. They explored 392 Chinese designers and found out that attitudes, social norms, and perceived control significantly affect AIGC adoption. Perceived usefulness strongly influence attitudes, ease of use was less impactful, and lastly, designers with more AI knowledge show more critical views. This is my framework. I use technology acceptance model. TAM was developed by Davis on 1986. It focused on perceived usefulness and ease of use. Its benefit includes proven effective in tech adoption research, fits creative or digital content context, flexible and structured. For my research methodology, wait, I use quantitative, that's data collect through a structured online questionnaire collect through a snowball sampling technique. This method is effective for reaching a specific population, such as Gen Z Instagram content creator utilizing AI tools. Initial participants will be encouraged to refer peers, expanding the sample within relevant networks. The questionnaire consists of close-ended questions using a 6-point like scale. 1, I strongly disagree, to 6, I strongly agree, covering the following construct: demographic, experience with AI, social influence, perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, behavioral intention, and customer purchase intention. For the formula, I used Lemieux formula, and the minimum sample size was determined using the at least 16 90, 96 responded with a 10% margin of error. This margin is acceptable due to specific and hard to reach nature of the population. Data will be analyzed using partial least squared structural equation model a method that works well even smaller sample size and moderately complex model. For my data analysis and results, I have 342 valid respondents, that's designers and AI users. For my respondents, in my data, it's a fact that outer loadings, all values are above 0.7, and it indicates strong correlation between indicators and their latent constructions. For the variance inflation factors, all values are below 5 and suggest no multicollinearity issues among indicators. And for the composite reliability, all constructs have values above 0.7, indicates good internal consistency. And for the average variance extract, all values are above 0.7. It confirms that the construct captures sufficient variance from the indicators. And from the last data, we going next to this data, and the key findings is 6 of 7 hypotheses it support, because we can see that experience with AI have an impact into perceived usefulness and ease of use. It's a significant positive impact. Prior exposure improve perception, and social influence have an impact of ease of use. And social influence also have an impact on perceived usefulness. And TAM variables and behavioral intention, perceived usefulness and ease of use have an impact to intention to use AI, and that it's a strong influence to support technology acceptance model. And the intention to use AI have an impact to intentions to continue using AI, indicates a long-term engagement and goes beyond initial acceptance. And theoretical alignment and contribution align with prior study from Jiao and Chao and Wang and Chen, confirm that TAM core ideas is helpful, easy to use, and higher adoption. For my conclusion, with these 342 valid response, the results show that experience with AI positively influence both perceived usefulness and ease of use. These two factors strongly affect behavioral intention, which in turn significantly impact customer purchase intention towards AI-generated contents. And the finding highlights that Gen Z is more likely to use AI tools if they find them helpful and easy to use. Instin- Interestingly, social influence has less effect on perceived usefulness, indicating that Gen Z tends to rely more on their own experience than peer, peer pressure when evaluating technology. In conclusion, the study offers practical insight for AI developers and digital marketers to boost adoption. Tools must focus on ease of use, clear utility, and positive user experience, which in turn can strengthen customer engagements and influence purchasing behavior. For my limitation and further study, I have 4 topics that can be accept. My limit is my respondent. My respondent were from Jabodetabek, which may limit the general generalizability of the findings to Gen Z population in other regions. And from online questionnaires, the study relied on solely on online questionnaires, which may introduce response bias, as participants could overestimate or underestimate their behavior and perception. To address this, future research could apply mixed methods such as interview or behavioral tracking to enrich and validate the quantitative data. And the analysis revealed an issue in discriminant validity, particularly between perceived usefulness and behavioral intentions. This suggests potential overlap between constructs. Future research should consider refining measurement items or using alternative model to better distinguish these variables. And the study focused on selected external factors like AI experience and social influence. However, other relevant variables such as trust, risk perspective, and technology anxiety were not included. Further study could incorporate these factors and use longitudinal approach to observe how attitudes and behaviors evolve over time. That's from me for now, and thank you for listening my presentation. Thank you.